Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dominique Davis, also known as Brown and Bindi, and here on this channel we practice flexibility of the mind, body, and spirit. If you would like to know how to manifest everything that you've ever desired within 24 hours, continue watching. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right into it. In order to manifest everything that you want, you have to first assess what it actually is that you do want. You fall somewhere on a spectrum. One end of the spectrum is complete contentness. You couldn't want for anything. Your life is absolute perfection. And on the other end of the spectrum, nothing in your life is going right. You don't like any of your circumstances. You can't find anything positive in anywhere. You fall somewhere in between these two realities. Usually, normally, ideally, we have a comfortable life, but there might be one or two things that we would either want to change or one or two goals that we would like to achieve. The majority of us fall somewhere on the end on that spectrum. But I do want to state that if you are completely towards this end of the spectrum, as in you're not finding anything to be grateful for, your life is completely in shambles and you're not happy with anything, I'm gonna lay some truth down before we continue this video. If you're not happy with anything in your life and you're over the age of 18 years old, you need to understand that life is just a demonstration of our choices. Everything that is in your reality at this point, if you are over the age of 18, is you're doing and you're doing only. Where we are today is a result of our choices. So if you're not happy with where you are in life, unfortunately that means that you are perpetually making choices that don't contribute to your happiness. And sometimes you can journal and you can do some really deep soul searching and figure this out for yourself. But a lot of times we need therapy, and a lot of times we have to figure out why we're so obsessed with making these choices that keep us in the same place. If you're on the end of the spectrum where everything in your life makes you unhappy, there's no positivity, there's nothing that you're grateful for when you wake up in the morning, I think that you may want to assess your perspective first before you try to manifest things. Because oftentimes our manifestations can be or can cater to our lower vibrational emotions and thoughts. And unfortunately, those things tend to not manifest because they're not in alignment with our higher selves. Okay, so the next step, after you've defined what you want, and you figured out where you are on the spectrum, you could be really happy with your job, but maybe you want a soulmate, you want to find a relationship that will lead to marriage. Maybe you're in a relationship, but you want a better job, a better career. Maybe there's just a certain aspect of your life that's not fulfilled at this moment. So once you figure out where you fall on the spectrum and what exactly your wants are, acknowledge those wants as your desires, the way that you want your life to change, the path that you would like to walk in your life. And after you acknowledge those wants as desires, ask for them to come into fruition and let them go. Let it go. Figure out what your wants are, determine that they are desires, and then let them go. There's no need to constantly check into your own life and then compare it to the life that you want. There's no need to do that. Why? Because when you do that, you are constantly reinforcing a vibration of lack. And that's what we are talking about today, okay? So, I've let go of my wants. How do I obtain everything that I want in 24 hours through manifestation? Well, my friend, the only way to obtain everything that you want and to manifest intentionally is by simply, here we go. Are you ready? It's by simply wanting everything that you already have. Oh my God, this is such a cop-out. The title's clickbait. You said that I could get everything I want in 24 hours. But wait, friend, this is not a cop-out. This is not clickbait. Just hear me out, right? So if you want everything that you already have, everything that we have in our lives, at one point we chose it. At one point we wanted it. A lot of us can say, I want to manifest a new car. I want this car. This car is the greatest. There might have been a point in your life where you were scraping by to have money for a car. So when you had the opportunity to get your current car, the moment before you signed those papers or the moment before someone gave that title to you, you wanted it and you were excited about it. So maybe some years have passed and maybe that excitement has faded. But this is now about looking at what you already have and feeling the level of gratitude for it that you felt when you originally got it. What we're doing is tapping into the energy of constantly being excited about the things that we already have. That is an energy and it does raise your vibration. And I challenge you for 24 hours, do this obsessively. Everything that you come across in your life, be grateful for it because you picked it, even if there are minor inconveniences. So I want to talk about an example. Let's say that I work a job and I have a child and my job is the only income my family makes. So let's say one morning my car doesn't start, right? So because my car doesn't start and I have no other way to get to work, I have to call out of work. My reaction to this is stress and anxiety, because I missed money for that day and my car is broken down. So now I have to worry about how to get my car fixed and how to replenish this money that I missed out on the day that I missed work, right? So let's say that I was doing this right now. Let's say that I was doing the whole, be grateful for every single thing that happens to me for 24 hours. Let's say I'm doing that. So if my car breaks down and I can't go to work, instead of getting anxiety about the money that I am not earning and getting anxiety about my car that won't start, because I'm challenging myself to be grateful for everything that happens within the 24 hours, I'm going to choose to just trust that it'll be taken care of and to enjoy my day off with my baby. I'm going to choose to do that simply because I'm doing this challenge. So even though I would normally have a different reaction, I'm choosing to react in a way that shows my faith in the universe and also shows the positive benefits that can come out of every single thing that happens to us. The whole saying, life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. There is a train somewhere, I don't know. So what we are doing is, for 24 hours, being thankful for everything that we come across, everything that we have wanted. When you look at your couch, when you look at the chairs in your house, when you look at your TV, when you look at your table, think about the moment when you were buying it, when you wanted it, and then realize that you have it. And do this with everything you come across, because everything that you bring into your life, you at some point wanted to bring that thing into your life. So focus on the positive attributes of all the things that you have, as opposed to seeing them as things that are just mundane and a part of your everyday reality. This is a really great exercise because it really shows you how often your brain operates from a place of lack. If you choose to be positive about every single thing in your day and your brain's not used to doing that, it will not be as easy as it sounds, friend. And your brain will constantly try to navigate you back to places of negativity, places of lack, if that's how you're normally thinking. Not because you're bad at law of attraction or not because you don't deserve nice things, it's just what your brain is used to. So by practicing this, it's a great way to really figure out if you have a lack mindset, if your mentality is usually coming from a place of lack. A lot of times we think that we're super positive. A lot of times we think that we want the best for ourselves, but our subconscious is thinking a little bit differently. So let's jump back to that example of my car breaking down, right? So if I were to react in a way where I was freaking out about the money that I was missing and freaking out about how I was going to get my car fixed, that is a mentality of lack. That's just reality. And it is a reality that a lot of us are facing. But what we're talking about in this video is how to manifest everything we want in 24 hours. This is not a video about how to handle your emotional stuff in the healthiest way possible. That's not what this is a video for. This is a video on how to rewire your brain so that you can be attracting what you want, right? So if I were to have some car trouble, miss a day at work, and freak out about it, that would be a lack mentality. But let's say that I was already rich. Let's say that I was just working for fun, because there are a lot of people who just enjoy working, who just like get up out of bed every day and enjoy being productive and working around people, even though they have plenty of money. So let's say that I'm just working my job for fun and my car breaks down and I can't go to work. Am I going to have the same anxiety? Am I going to have the same fear that I had before when I didn't have the money? No. I'm just going to be thankful for the day off, spend time with my baby, and have the faith that it's going to be covered. What this video is actually about is noticing the difference in vibration that comes from these two separate mentalities. So if you were to take a whole 24 hours to just be consistently grateful for everything that you have, you will be living in your ideal reality. Because I'm going to be honest, if you are not grateful for the things that you have today, if you were to get everything you wanted tomorrow, you would still find a problem. Because your brain is not currently wired to feel gratitude. Your brain is not currently wired to be happy. And what's really unfortunate is that a lot of people get the blessings that they ask for, but they don't even get the chance to feel them as blessings because they do not understand or completely grasp the concept of gratitude. So this is all about vibrationally matching the life that you want. It's crazy. You know, when you are in alignment, when your vibration is high, you can manifest anything so quickly with no effort. It's truly insane. It's truly, truly insane. But in order to do that, you have to figure out how to match that vibration. And I'm just here telling you that if you take a whole day to be thankful for everything that you come across, and I mean obsessively grateful, like you wake up and the first thing you see is your lamp. Imagine that you saw that lamp in a catalog and it had a fat price tag and you bought it. Now you have it. Be insanely grateful for everything that you already have in your house. Like you were homeless yesterday and you woke up and you had a fully furnished house. You know, you have to practice intense gratitude for everything that's around you in order to rewire your brain to a place of gratefulness. Because if you don't have everything that you want, unfortunately, that's a result of your thought process. I loved making this video. I was so happy when I thought of the concept because I've actually been practicing this for a couple of days now and it's really cool. And I had to share it with you guys because I've been getting such great results and I'm super happy about it. And I love you guys, so I want you to experience this with me. Thank you so much for watching my video today. Thank you so much for being here and, you know, watching all the way till the end. If you like this video, please make sure to rate it, give it a thumbs up. Also make sure to comment if you'd like me to expand on anything. I would be happy to. Just comment down below and make sure you subscribe so that you can be around for the next video. I appreciate you so much and I love you so much and I will see you next time. Bye!